here for another stream, another broadcast of an Echo Arena VRML match. Sorry I'm a few minutes late here. I was just finishing up on my job. And when you try and do two things one right after the other, well, they mix a little bit sometimes. But let's see if we can get things set up here. Fortunately for me, they haven't started yet. Otherwise, I'd be joining mid-match. Yeah, let's just open up Twitch here, because I still haven't figured out how to see if I've got viewers in OBS. I mean, maybe I'm just blind. Maybe it's right in front of me. But, no, I don't want to open that. That's an entirely different thing. Alright, so, alright, looks like we've got nobody in here so far. I'll just keep that over there. Alright, so now we've got two teams here. We have got 6Ronin, and I've casted a few of their matches before. I can't recall who they were against, but we've seen some very strong performances by 6Ronin in the past. I remember... I can't remember actually the last match I saw there. I just remember seeing that they were very strong, had some great team chemistry there. AntiHero, I've never seen them play before. I know all these players. I'm pretty ingrained in the Japanese community of this game. I've been learning the language for quite a while now. So even though I can't quite have conversations with any of these players, you know, I'm around and you know, I have a lot of fun playing with them. So I'm always excited to see when it's two Japanese teams going up against each other. You know, because I mean, I know all these people and they're all pretty good from my experiences with them. So I'm really not quite sure what we're going to see here. AntiHero actually is a more recent team. They're actually an offshoot of Villain. So Villain, as everyone knows, is one of the top performing Japanese teams in VRML. And so now they have an offshoot team, which is quite popular these days. So I know a lot of OCE teams actually have that kind of system, like Free VR, Silver VR, and then you got Invictus Reserves. I saw their match earlier today against who was it? Request, and that was a tight one. I don't know if anyone saw that. The Request versus Invictus Reserves earlier. That was intense. I wish I could have been casting it at that time. Sadly, I couldn't. But, woo! What a nail biter. But now we got two teams here. Not sure when we're gonna get started. I think maybe everyone's just sorting things out here. So yeah, not really sure what to see here. I think, you know, 6Ronin, I've seen some great stuff from them in the past. I'd like to see them continue that. Continue those strong performances. But at the same time, not having seen AntiHero before, I'd really love to, you know, be surprised here and really, you know, curse myself for sleeping on them. Alright, we got some people in here. We've got Illuminati symbols in the chat from Moko-san. Moko-san, welcome to the stream. I'm not understanding your emotes. I see a dog. I see a dog and I see some kind of fire. But I appreciate them regardless. Moko-san, arigato. Alright, looks like we're streaming here and we're just waiting. Just going around. I'm going to check Discord here because I did just kind of go in there and I did just kind of say, hey guys, I'm just actually, I should really get my Discord out of the window, because basically my streams kept disconnecting before. They kept breaking all the time. And I found that when I have OBS, I just have the echo window selected instead of just my monitor itself. It would always be weird and just crash in the middle of the stream. So I decided to just do the monitor itself, which, you know what, is alright, but it means I can accidentally stream stuff I'm not meaning to stream. Alright, looks like they actually are getting ready now here, so no need for checking on this stuff. All right. Looks like we got a few more viewers in here. 5 viewers. Who is G4B? I didn't see. Was there another person? Oh no, G4B. I don't know why G4B is on the side of 6Ronin here. So I'm a little confused. I didn't know they had a new member. But hey, let's see what G4B has in store for us today, if that's the case. So we're going to see Hiroshi catch that one right here, the first pass out of the game. Get a good stun off, get ready at the goal. Try to be ready for a quick goal there, but that is going to get stolen away by AntiHero. Doesn't quite get out the first time, but it is going to get out the second time, but unfortunately not very far out. It is a bit of a weird bounce there. And we are going to see Kenny throw that up. Go for a strange bounce shot there, but oh, he's going to get it stolen from him. He's going to get a good leech off there off his teammate, pass it over to Kenny, and Kenny is just going to walk it in for the first 2 points of the game. Glad everyone could be here with me this morning or night or whatever it is for you. I know for the Japanese right now it's quite late. It's about 10 p.m. for them. I do get they do get a bit confused sometimes when I say like, what time is it for you? Why do you put? And I say, oh, it's the morning. Oh, the morning. You play in the morning. And I've often explained how, yeah, I play with mostly OC people because my job is overnight. And we're going to see some good passes over here. We're going to see that stolen away from Hyoko. Hey everyone. So I think I did go offline for a little bit there. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of an internet issue. Fortunately, we were able to get back in the match, and it doesn't look like we actually missed very much. So I hope we still got some people here right now. Alright, looks like not yet, but we may get people coming back in here. Very sorry for the little breakup there. Alright, so we're going to see Hiroshi. We're on Sugi-san right now. Going to see him and Hiroshi. They're going to form a strong defense here. Aya is going to try to pass that over. Oh, and it looks like we do actually have our viewers back now. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. Or perhaps not. It looks like it's kind of deciding whether or not we have viewers. But alright, let's not look at that. Let's take a look at the game here. Alright, we're going to see a little bit of stun action going on. Sugi-san gonna grab that, go for a pass down to Hyoko. And he's gonna do some quick jukes there and pass it over to Sugi-san. Gonna go for the pass, not quite gonna get it, but the bounce is gonna work out fortunately for him. And then we are gonna see that get picked up. And we're gonna get to see that get slapped away. But once again, they're gonna regain possession here, 6Ronin. And gonna see that get picked up by Sugi-san, but unfortunately that does ding off there. And we're gonna see G4B get the little stun off there on Ren as he goes by. And we're gonna see a little bit of a stun party going on there. But eventually they are gonna spread out. And so we're just seeing a little bit of back and forth right now. Alright, a bounce over, and that is going to get picked up by Suzuki-san. Sakana Suzuki. And going to see a lot of stuns here. Both these teams like their stunning, I can see. And see some stacks, and unfortunately for AntiHero there, they're not going to be able to catch up in time. That's going to be Hyoko with the goal, extending the lead of 6Ronin in this first match, this first round, rather. What are we thinking, guys? Anyone here have any predictions on this match? I think 6Ronin has a strong start here, so I am leaning towards them. Alright, gonna see. We're on G4B right now. I don't exactly know who G4B is. Moko-san asked, and I'm not sure either. I don't recognize the name. Maybe someone had actually changed their name. That could be a possibility. So that's someone we know already. All right, gonna see a lot of bouncing going on, and maybe gonna get in a good position here, and he is gonna get in a good position. Hiroshi gonna get 2 points there. Starting with a very strong lead for 6Ronin in this first round. 8-2. Okay, gonna see Suzuki-san. Passing that down, Hiroshi going to get it out. And they're gonna try and get first stack here, him and Suzuki-san. But it's not gonna work out. Looks like Suzuki-san's gonna get in a good defensive position. Or, you know, offensive, defensive, depends. You know, they're at the enemy goal, but at the same time they don't have the disc, so it's more, I think that's still defense. Alright, gonna see a little bit of a party going on here. Hiroshi-san gonna get that out. Almost out. And it is just gonna float around the middle there for a moment, get picked up by Suzuki-san, who's gonna toss it over before getting stunned. Getting it very close to the goal here, but we are going to see it get stolen away by Hyoka-san, and then stolen again and again. 6Ronin, they did not want to lose possession of that disc there. And it looks like we just saw another shot there from them. 11-2. Very strong start here in the first round for 6Ronin. Investigative journalism, Victoria. Oh, I'm not sure if you're referring to the little lag we had earlier. I'm not sure, but it seems to be fine now, and it seems to have been on my end. So I think we're fine here. Okay, gonna see some stuff going on. Gonna see some bounces, and then a nice steal by Hyoka-san is gonna clear it out. And where is this gonna go? Looks like 6Ronin is gonna catch up to this perhaps. Maybe get another 2 here, or maybe another 3. And it looks like a little bit of jukes to the side over to Hyoko. Is gonna do another one down. Right back to him. And it looks like that's gonna be it. First round of 6Ronin versus AntiHero. That's gonna be 11-2 for 6Ronin. I'm not sure. I have to say, I do like, you know, 6Ronin's a good name, but I prefer the name AntiHero. That's and villain as well. You know, they seem kind of menacing. It seems kind of badass, for lack of a better word. So you know, I hear that, I think, oh. The thing is, though, if you have a name like that, you got to live up to it. You got to bring that menacing performance to the menacing name. You know. All right. So I guess G4B. Or Gab is a new Season 4 Japanese player who has joined 6Ronin for his first season. Or their first season. I see. Thank you for letting me know about that, Agent Victoria. I'm not sure if I've seen Gab or G4B around yet. I may have and just not remembered. But yeah, always nice to see new people around in the Japanese community. I'm part of their Discord, and I hang out with the Japanese players very often, and they are super welcoming to new players, I've noticed. They have a whole beginner section in their Discord, the Echo VR Japan Discord, that's all about just trying to help new people learn the game and bring people in. And they are actually, I'm aware, having a beginners tournament pretty soon, which is just for beginners and intermediate players, and that... That's not today, is it? No, it's coming up fairly soon, though. And so yeah, if you're a Japanese player and you know, you're able to understand what I'm saying here, and you're a beginner, maybe get involved in that, because a lot of really kind, really great people in that community just willing to help you. But it doesn't sound like Gab needs that, because Gab is on an excellent team here with 6Ronin. So it sounds like Gab is actually, you know, already maybe has an advanced skill level, even if he's new. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the stats, so maybe I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. All right. Agent Victoria. Leviathan PVR asks you so much more menacing. Yes, Leviathan is a pretty menacing name for sure. You know, it's kind of like if you were to see a Leviathan ship coming up on you, you know, you'd be pretty scared there. You know, I want to use different language there, but maybe not on this stream. All right, I haven't got a chance to cast a match with Leviathan yet. I don't have that much time for casting right now, but I definitely want to cast one of their matches in the future. I've met Punda before. Cool guy. We were in one of the Japanese matches once, and he was glad that he could understand me versus everyone else. Alright, gonna see a little stack. Catch up to the disc here. Hyoko. Gonna try and go for the bounce shot. It's a little bit slow off. And then we're going to see some jukes around, and that's going to get stolen away. A very slow steal. That was probably very painful to experience, that steal. And we're just going to see Sigi-san catch up to that, do a little pass over to Hyoko, who's just going to do another quick pass over to Orochi. Very great passing from this team, I've noticed, since Ronin. They clearly just had a strong focus on that in their practices, I can tell. We are gonna see a miss there. Maybe that was a bad timing to make that statement, because we did see a miss pass. So we're gonna see Hyoko over to Orochi, down to Sagi, up to Orochi again. And unfortunately, AntiHero, they just cannot keep up with those passes. You know, and they're not even especially quick passes. It's just there's so many of them, and they are so well positioned that they are just not ready to deal with that. Excellent play by 6Ronin. Let's go 6Ronin. I see my man Jash here from Disc Devils rooting for 6Ronin. You know, I could see either of these two teams win and I'd be happy. I do like a bit of an underdog story, and I do want to see AntiHero do well though. Just because, you know, ever since I learned about them existing only a few weeks ago. So, you know, I kind of want to see them come back here. So we'll see, Jash. We are going to see a pass over to Aya. And then up to Suzuki-san. And it is going to get missed, do a little bounce off. And a couple of stuns, a couple of steals here. Got to get picked up by Hyoko-san, do a little juke to the side. And then we're going to see him try and clear it out. Looks like it is going to get cleared out. And then we're going to see a stack over. Sorry for the auto camera. I forget how to switch to the sideline. I don't want to risk misremembering and messing it up. Alright, going to see Sagi-san doing little jukes. Over to Hyoko, goes straight past him, bounces all the way up. And we're going to see that once again get picked up by AntiHero. This round is quite a bit tighter than the last one. Are we going to see a comeback from AntiHero here? Maybe. I'd like to see it. Oh, you're in Leviathan, Victoria. We have the top team members with us right now. No CE. Welcome to the stream. You gave them some tips to Villain. Interested in helping the Japanese teams. They're going to see that shot by Sagi-san. Two more points on the board. Maybe we're going to see a repeat of the last round here. Maybe see a wide lead for 6Ronin, but or maybe we'll see the opposite. We've got 6 minutes to go. Interesting. 6Ronin have much quicker stacks. I've noticed they're very quick on the stacks. And that really is integral here. The passing, the stacks. And I mean, even if your passing isn't perfect, seems like if you can catch up to it again really quick, you know, that's that can save you, even if you're faulty in other areas. We're going to see a little bit of a scramble there. Hyoko really trying to grab that disc, but doesn't quite get it. We're just going to see that go up and around, get shot off by Ayu-san. And going to see that go over. Hyoko going to pick it up, toss it over to Orochi. Many tosses going on. We are going to see it do some bouncing though. And a little bit of steals going on. And then we're going to see it over to Ayu. And then Ayu. I'm going to put that in. Yes, Victoria. Very cool top team player here in the chat. I am noticing you. You're welcome. But I saw what you said there, Punda, especially interested in helping the Japanese teams. That's awesome. I noticed that with the OC community in general. Very, very close-knit, you know, in the OC servers and the Japanese servers. Gonna see a nice save there by Kenny. Not by Kenny, by the goalie. Gonna see they get passed down. A little bit of a bouncing going on there over to Sugi-san. Gonna go in, do another pass, and again, just those quick passes over to Gab. And for the first time I've seen Gab play, Gab is doing well for sure. As I was saying though, yeah, very close-knit community. I've noticed some, you know, when I go in pubs, I often see people, usually always in a party, when it comes to the OC players. And they've been kind enough to actually let me into some of their tournaments, even though I am an American. So, really kind people, OC, Asia in general. I'm really glad to see them helping each other out like that. So, and I see a little bounce over here. Kenny gonna bounce it off of there, probably going for that trick shot where it bounces up into the goal, but it didn't quite work out. And we're going to see that gonna go bouncing to the other side right now. And going to see some stacks trying to catch up to it. Looks like we're going to see them catch up to that. And Hyogo-san going to go for the goal, but it's going to be blocked out by Sakana Suzuki. Or Fish Suzuki. So going to see Hyoko pass it over to Hiroshi. They do miss that one, but it looks like he's going to be ready to pick it up. I said that a little too soon. Or maybe not, because they were able to get it once again. They do miss that bounce shot there, which might not be great for them. But they're able to stop AntiHero in the tracks there. 6Ronin picking it up. Gab, he's going to drop it, though. So we are going to see a little bit of bouncing going on, a little bit of scrambling. Ren, or Ekemi-san. And we're going to see some stacks. 6Ronin just really keeping a strong possession right here. Really knowing that they can just eat out the clock at this point. You know, so they don't really need to focus on goals. Just really need to keep it out of the hands of AntiHero here. So AntiHero, if there was a time to get a goal with 2 minutes left, I'd want to see it right now. Let's see what we got. So, we're going to see Ayu. It's going to bounce all the way over there. Ayu is going to go up there and catch up to it, sink it in. Oshi Asia against the world, proving ourselves a force to be reckoned with. Hey, I agree. I mean, I mainly joined, started playing with those people in the first place, partially because of my schedule. My overnight work schedule, and partially mainly because, to be honest, the lobbies in America, yeah, I mean, it's, man, a lot of children, honestly, but, you know, some are fine, but there's also a lot of screaming and going on in some of those, and, you know, if I can choose that versus the OC or Japanese lobbies, I just decided, you know what, I like these, they're a bit more, calm, a bit more chill, so I think I'm gonna chill with these people. Gonna see some scrambling over here. Not much time left. So if they could get this in, that would have been devastating for AntiHero right here. So gonna have to see them try and get it to the other side of the field here real fast if they want a round 3. or OT for round 2. See a little bounce off his shoulder. Nobody's going to have it right away, but it looks like AntiHero, that is going to get off, going to get fairly close to the goal, but it looks like nobody's there to get it. So with 20 seconds left in possession in the hands of 6Ronin, he's going to drop it, but we're going to see that get picked up by Suzuki-san. Can he get it? Is there time? Unfortunately, that did not work out. A little bit of a bounce off nest there, and Hyoko-san's just going to keep it out of their hands for the last few seconds there. So that's going to be it for 6Ronin versus AntiHero. Good match. A very strong start from 6Ronin in that first round, 11-2. But in this second one, it really felt like it could have gone either way, especially at the end there. So I'm very glad to see it. Alright, how is everyone doing? Have you enjoyed the match? Got 9 viewers now here. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Payola, there you go. Thank you. Thank you very much for the chat, Victoria. If they polish their passes, they would be real forces to be reckoned with. Absolutely. That's, I guess it is the passing and the positioning, which, yeah, I can make a straight pass, but I don't know, all the stuff seeing people do when it comes to cutting, when it comes to getting on those obstacles at the right time when everybody else is. I see that stuff, I'm like, whew, I wish I could do it that well. But like anything, practice makes perfect, you know. GG Shafros, Shafroy, is how you say it. GG's everyone. Thank you, Victoria, for the chat. It's always nice in Twitch, especially just starting out here, you know, having some feedback, knowing that I'm not just alone here. So everyone, thank you for tuning in. Looks like everyone's done here, so I'm gonna get this wrapped up. I'm probably gonna put in my application for to be an official streamer in the future, because I did end up getting a stream stolen from me the other day. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do an unofficial cast of this match. I say stolen, it wasn't actually stolen. It was just a VRML official streamer signed up to cast, and I was like, hey, I was all ready to do that match. Request versus somebody, but unfortunately, I asked him. He said that, why don't we co-cast together? So me and Zodiac Prophet, if you know him, we did a co-cast of a match just the other day. What was it? Who was it? Let's see. I believe it was well, I can't actually find it. Oh yes, it was the Stalkers versus Peanut Butter Cat. That's who it was. I'm doing so many of these that I'm actually getting these messed up. No, it was Peanut Butter Cat versus the Stalkers, and so that is over on Zodiac Prophet's channel. If you want to go check that out, that co-cast, I'll actually put the link here in the chat for you if you want to see it. It's my very first co-cast I've ever done. So, and I wasn't even expecting it at all, so that was really a welcome surprise. Alright. The stream title. Oh, okay. Nope, wasn't that one. I did see that one earlier, though. I did see Request versus Invictus Reserves. That was a great match, so that's on a couple of channels. Zodiac, he did stream that one. Unless I'm thinking of a different one he streamed earlier today. So yeah, go out. He definitely did, actually. So go and check that out on his channel as well, because you will enjoy that. Alright, so I'll get, I'll be doing some more matches soon, regardless of the application stuff. I'll be doing more. And I'll also be getting back to that. And I know I've said it multiple times now to anyone who's been watching, but I will be doing that Pokemon. We'll be getting back to Pokemon. Just been hard to find the time. But it is nice to play games that aren't Echo sometimes. So I will definitely get back to that. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. Gonna wrap up the stream here and wish all of you a good day. See ya.